Step 1. Mixing the ingredients. The jelly bean making process begins with a mixture of basic ingredients: sugar, corn syrup, and water. These ingredients are poured into large industrial kettles and heated. The heat dissolves the sugar, creating a thick, syrupy mixture. This syrup is the foundation of the jelly bean's chewy center. Sometimes gelatin, starch, or other thickeners are also added to achieve the right consistency. Step 2. Adding flavors and colors. Once the syrup is ready, flavorings and food colorings are introduced. The flavoring agents can range from natural extracts like fruit juices to artificial flavors for more unique varieties, such as buttered popcorn or cotton candy. The food coloring is added at this stage to give the jelly beans their bright, vibrant hues, with each batch customized to match the flavor being made. The mixture is thoroughly stirred to ensure the flavors and colors are evenly distributed. Step 3. Molding the centers. The next step involves creating the jelly bean centers. The flavored syrup is poured into molds made from cornstarch. These molds contain hundreds of small, bean-shaped cavities that hold the liquid syrup. Cornstarch helps keep the syrup from sticking to the molds and ensures the candies are easy to remove after drying. Once filled, the syrup cools and begins to set into a chewy, jelly-like consistency. Step 4. Curing the centers. After molding, the jelly bean centers are left to cure for 24 to 48 hours in a temperature-controlled environment. This drying process allows the centers to firm up and develop the characteristic chewy texture of jelly beans. At this point, the centers are edible but lack the hard outer shell. Step 5. Panning the centers, also known as creating the shell. This is the most iconic step in the jelly bean making process. The cured jelly centers are transferred to large, rotating metal pans in a process called panning. While the pans rotate, a mixture of sugar, syrup, and additional flavoring is added in small increments. As the centers tumble inside the spinning pans, the mixture gradually coats them. Layer by layer, the hard candy shell is built around the chewy center. This process can take several hours and is carefully monitored to ensure consistency in size and thickness. Step 6. Polishing and shining. Once the shells are fully formed, the jelly beans are polished to achieve their signature glossy appearance. A food-grade wax or polish is added to the spinning pans, creating a smooth and shiny surface. This step also prevents the jelly beans from sticking together and enhances their visual appeal. Step 7. Sorting and quality control. After polishing, the jelly beans go through a sorting process. High-speed machines or workers inspect the candies to remove any that are misshapen, discolored, or otherwise defective. This ensures that only perfect jelly beans make it to the packaging stage. Step 8. Packaging and distribution. The finished jelly beans are sorted by flavor and color, then measured into bags, boxes, or bulk containers. Automated machines weigh the candies to ensure consistency in packaging sizes. Labels and branding are applied, and the products are sealed to maintain freshness. Finally, the packaged jelly beans are sent to warehouses, stores, or directly to Step 9. Distribution to retailers and customers. Once packaged, the jelly beans are transported from the production facility to various distribution centers. From there, they are shipped to retail stores, online warehouses, and wholesale distributors. Some are even delivered directly to customers through online orders. To maintain freshness, the packaging is carefully sealed to protect the jelly beans from moisture, heat, or contamination during transit. In cases of specialty jelly beans like limited editions or seasonal varieties, logistics are planned to meet holiday or event-specific demand. Step 10. Marketing and promotions. To attract customers, companies market jelly beans with advertisements, creative packaging, and social media campaigns. Limited-time flavors, custom mix options, and themed packaging like Easter or Halloween editions are introduced to maintain interest and drive sales. Step 11. Customer enjoyment and feedback. Once the jelly beans are in the hands of customers, the final step involves enjoying the product. Many companies actively encourage feedback, conducting taste tests or surveys to refine existing recipes and experiment with new flavors. Fun facts about jelly beans. How many coats of sugar are applied? The shell is built through dozens of thin layers of sugar, which are added one at a time during the panning process. What's the role of cornstarch in molding? Cornstarch helps maintain the shape of the jelly centers and prevents sticking during curing. And why are they shiny? The shiny finish is achieved using natural or synthetic wax, which also keeps them from sticking together in the bag. How long does the process take? From start to finish, making a batch of jelly beans can take 7 to 10 days.